first time Roblox responded to the controversy and boycott surrounding the hatch after everyone found out they had invited the official Teddy to participate, they made several statements that we could immediately identify as lies. We've been through this kind of thing countless times by now, so let's break down what they said versus what actually happened. The first lie came when they addressed removing Teddy from the event. They said they had taken appropriate action in accordance with our policies, which realistically should have meant that they immediately banned him. It's really not that hard, but they didn't do anything like that. They removed him from the hatch, sure, but nothing else happened. He wasn't banned and his games stayed up. Now, the second lie, which we really only just found this out, is when Roblox told us our team is thoroughly re-examining the invitation list against our community standards. By that, they meant they hadn't actually realised the official Teddy had made it onto the list, and now they were manually going through the other developers to make sure no one else that shouldn't have been invited had also been invited. Clearly, they thought everything was fine because the event went ahead without anyone else being removed. But then you guys recently started sending me this tweet right here. Roblox has still failed at doing background checks for the hatch. They have still let in a horrible person to participate in the event and have even invited her to RDC 25. And that's what made me realize not one word of what Roblox told us was actually true. This tweet is part of a thread from someone called 2Code, and apparently it's a long-awaited thread exposing a Roblox developer called Ring or Build to Inspire. From what I can tell, they are the owner of a group with over 3 million members and the creator of Ragdoll Engine, which has hundreds of millions of visits. So I'm guessing that's the game that got invited to the hatch. Now, this video isn't necessarily meant for me to expose this person. I genuinely think that whatever's going on here should be between the person putting out the thread and the developer being exposed. I've got absolutely nothing to do with any of that. I'm only mentioning it here because Roblox claimed to have manually re-evaluated their list of invited developers, and yet people like this are still actively part of the event. So this developer is nothing like the official Teddy. I think this one is bad in completely different ways, but even outside of the condo game creators lurking within this event, there are still people who are just genuinely bad in other ways. And I think we need to recognize that these are the people Roblox has decided to have represent them through official events. The thread includes a lot of screenshots, evidence, and allegations, and I'm purposely leaving most of it out because I don't want that kind of thing shown or discussed in my videos. But you know, if you do want to see the full thing uncensored or get any of the information that I've left out, you know exactly where to find it. And honestly, that alone should show how bad this situation is, or some of the things that have happened. This person most definitely meets the same criteria as the other people Roblox seems to enjoy giving platforms to. The thread starts off saying, everyone by now has heard of the hatch and its controversy regarding letting the official Teddy into the event. Well, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but they've let someone else slip through the cracks. It then confirms Ragdoll Engine was the invited game, and apparently that game is stolen. I don't know the backstory there, but that's just another detail to add to the incredible standards Roblox has for the few remaining developers still willing to participate after over 600 others walked away. Apparently this developer also used to have a game called Hugs Roleplay, which has since been renamed Ring HUD 2, but the concerning part is that the tags in the description include the name of a different roleplay game, one that was created by the official Teddy. How insane is it that every time we talk about new updates in the hatch drama, it somehow always ties back to that guy? The rest of the thread seems to show stuff that's been going on between Ring and 2Code since 2023, and all of it is disturbing, concerning, and truly disgusting. It's honestly beyond belief that Roblox would choose someone with this kind of track track record to represent them not only in the hatch, but also apparently at RDC, an in-person event. We still don't know if that RDC event the official Teddy posted was real or not, but at this point, nothing could surprise us anymore. Again, I'm not here to dive into every detail from the thread. That part isn't what I'm trying to put across here. The tweet already has over 16,000 likes and 1 million views, so it's already gotten a lot of attention. Everyone knows what's going on. I'm just here to point out that the hatch continues to mess up each day that goes by, and somehow it always manages to get worse than the day before. And of course, because we found out that Roblox lied to us multiple times in their response and not just one time, so that's always great. Which brings me back to one of my recent videos where I was questioning what else could Roblox possibly be hiding in the hatch event. So please, the comments is the place to go. Tell me what you guys think about Roblox lying to us again, and they probably didn't even reevaluate the list of developers. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.